Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you, Leslie. That's very nice of you. St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, and while most of us think of beer or for the day, wine drinkers, we got you covered. Give it up for the wine diva, Leslee Miller. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our first audience-less show.
You know what? I'm excited about this, Jace.
Why?
I don't know. It's just look at all these fine faces
All the
out
fine
there.
faces. Ted.
Yeah.
Floor Director Evan. That's right.
Yeah, it's
A random stranger we pulled in from Eden Prairie Center. It's great. Yeah.
I did some yoga earlier up in the
right.
audience. Yeah.
Okay. I got to tell you, this is one of those things, I would never think of wine for St. Patrick's Day.
That's right. So I have a lot of people that are constantly always asking me, hey, I really, I want to have maybe one Guinness, but I want to have all these dishes. So how do I pair wine to them?
Do you like beer?
I do love beer.
You do? Okay.
I do. Yeah. I don't drink a ton of it.
I do not.
You don't drink beer at all?
I hate it.
Oh.
I can't stand it.
This is going to be a rough segment for you.
No. I don't like beer. I like wine.
No, I know it.
Oh, God.
Well, you'll see later. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to start with corned beef. Okay. Corned beef. It is what? The most iconic dish for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
And it is beef, y'all. So beef and red grape varietals. This is actually the father grape to Cabernet Sauvignon. This is Cabernet Franc. Cabernet Franc.
The dad.
It's the dad. Cabernet Franc and actually Sauvignon Blanc had a baby, and its baby was Cabernet Sauvignon.
And then they went on Maury. They did the DNA test, and that was it.
It was over. So Cabernet Franc is kind of medium plus weighted, and so it will go with everything. So
what does that mean, Leslie? Medium plus weighted.
So if you think of it like skim milk, 2%, or whole milk, kind of the weight of how that's going to feel on your palate.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Learn something. Okay.
Yeah. So this I always call medium weighted grapes kind of the Goldilocks of wine, just because they sort of go with a lot of different things.
Perfect.
Cabernet Franc with corned beef.
That was really good, by the way. That was actually.
It's juicy. It's lovely. It's from California, Central Coast. Now, this is a grape varietal that we've maybe talked about before. This is Gruner Veltliner. There is one tricky sort of.
What is it called?
Gruner Veltliner. It's from Austria. It's the main white grape planted in Austria. When you think about cabbage and wine. Da 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 da. Cabbage? I didn't know it would be so polarizing.
Because
You think about cabbage all the time.
Because I don't know about you at home, but I think about cabbage all the time.
Never.
Eric? All the time. Ted, right? Leslie, when I'm home alone and it's just me and Colin and the dogs, and I'm thinking... Cabbage. That's what I'm thinking. But so in those moments.
All right, in those moments. So cabbage. If you were to, if you were to think about cabbage and wine, they don't. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, when you think of cabbage and wine,
they're not best friends.
No.
Or generally, in general, right?
Yeah.
Until it's met its match, Gruner Veltliner. Okay. Gruner Veltliner is actually the secret weapon to a lot of vegetables. So when it comes to beans or peas, cabbage, let's just say that this goes with cabbage, right?
Yeah.
Because you're going to have things like colcannon, which is delicious.
Yeah.
It's basically boiled potatoes and cabbage smashed, and Gruner Veltliner, which kind of picks up on some of these bright citrusy notes. Actually, green apple snaps are perfect. All right. And that
was good. That's not too sweet of a white.
Oh, it's bone dry. It
it's
almost takes the enamel off your teeth.
Yes.
It's delicious. It's like a crust white strip. Okay. So then you're going to move into shepherd's pie.
Okay.
All right.
When you think of shepherd's pie,
think of shepherd's pie. So shepherd's pie is primarily made of lamb.
Yeah.
And lamb is very synonymous with the country of Spain. When you go to Spain, basically you are having a ton of lamb, and you're always drinking basically Tempranillo or Garnacha there. And I love to drink from the region Rioja.
Okay.
So Rioja and shepherd's pie, match made in heaven.
Delicious. I have liked 3 out of 3 here.
I love it.
All for different reasons. This is delicious. I enjoy this one. Yeah.
It's a little bit peppery too, so you kind of have a couple of things going on there. Okay, last but not least, you hate beer, so this is perfect.
No, I mean, look, I'll try it. I mean, I like a cider. Yeah.
Right. So I have a Cicerone that I teach with. Cicerone is basically the certified beer specialist person. And he and I have taught this for years. So it's going to be a little foamy, apparently. This is an amazing segment.
We're
losing it.
I think we should just put on a rerun. I really think we should just. Do we have an old Barney Miller queued up back there in the old room?
Let's just play MASH. Let's play MASH.
Let's put on an old episode of MASH. Sheila, are you watching? Can we just put on a rerun? Yeah.
Okay. So
what am I doing?
This is crazy. So we have taught wine for beer and beer for wine for years, which is, hey, you like this style of beer. How do you find a wine that actually pairs to it? So everybody's going to be drinking Guinness on St. Patty's Day. And what we've taught is actually to put both libations in your mouth at the exact same time. Not like that.
Oh.
Not like that. Like this,
Well,
like this.
I thought you meant like this. I was like...
This is really,
okay.
This is interesting this morning.
This is first?
So you put this and then hold it in your mouth. Don't swallow, okay? Holy cow.
Okay, I did it.
I think, okay, how'd it go?
Not good. Not well.
Anyway, so if you're trying to find a wine paired to Guinness, that's it. I brought you actually another little Austrian that's medium weighted. It has a little touch of spice to it, but it actually is really fun to do it if you're looking for other libations.
Other
you
than
would actually
green beer.
Just if you're looking for something to pair to Guinness that isn't beer.
Beer. There we go. Leslee Miller, everybody. For more information, head to amusewine.com.